What's going on YouTube? The Jamran here, bringing you World of Tanks footage, gameplay, what have you. Today, I'm gonna portray you a phenomenon in World of Tanks that me and my buddy like to call the Parade of Shame. Parade of Shame, you might ask. What is the Parade of Shame? Well, the Parade of Shame is where you're stopped by a couple tanks, albeit there may be more than two, maybe more than one, but you have two tanks that can shoot on you against six tanks coming across a small window of opportunity for them to shoot at. So, yeah, and then once you've dealt with the enemies, or somebody has dealt with the enemies, they continue moseying along in a big old pile of douchebaggery, as you call it, as I call it, really, and my buddy calls it too. But before we get into that, it's going to be a little bit into the gameplay before you see this phenomenon called the Parade of Shame, or that we so endearingly call the Parade of Shame. You can't see me, but I'm doing air quotes. Parade of Shame. A couple announcements. It is Christmas time, and as Warren Gaming, if you're a World of Tanks connoisseur as I am, you know that every holiday World of Tanks does something fun. I don't say cool because some of them are cool, some of them are like but something fun, something to break the monotony of grinding through your tier 8s, 9s, 10s, and what have yous. They introduced toy mode, and with toy mode comes tier 9 toy tank and a garage slot, obviously because they don't want to have you lose a garage slot for a tank that they give you that they're going to take away later anyways. And so yeah, you play the tier 9 tank, and it is literally a toy tank that you would see under Christmas tree, or as a toy, and then it shoots suction darts, and it has a French crew. So if you have a French crew that you need to get some experience in, that's a good way to get experience, because it is a premium tank, I believe. So you can train your crew while you're having fun. So you can move your crew, your tier 9, your French crew into that tank, because that's the nationality of the tank apparently. I don't really play French tanks, so I don't have one, so I'm just using the crew that's there available now. And yeah. What was I saying? Oh, toy tanks, and yeah, and also too, there's a PvE event called with the Krampus, and you can kill Krampus, and you get 10,000 silver every time. And this T125 is a little bastard, came flying, charging at me, and he's gonna pay. He's paid dearly for his douchebaggery. And yeah, so check those out for Christmas time before they're gone, and on to the video. So here we are, and everyone lemming trained down the A line if you were paying attention to the map. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks there. 3 are being distracted by my friend Old Smoke in his E100, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks behind that hill. There is a tank destroyer, I believe a heavy tank, stopping them from moving. Well, now the M103 is moving up to go against my buddy in the 100. So now this just leaves a chieftain who's shooting at me. A tank destroyer. Oh, this chieftain's not going to be shooting at me much longer because he just made a big mistake. Yeah, the tank destroyer. I didn't notice what kind of tank destroyer that was. I think it's a Death Star. This M103 shooting at me. No, it's T110 E3. So it's just an E3, one E3. And then my buddy Old Smoke is doing what he can there, basically taking all the fire. So there's 1, 2 tanks. They can really shoot at 6 tanks, cutting across the little opening there between the 2 hills. So if you do the math, 2 tanks against 6 tanks, who do you think would win that fight? If you guessed the 2 tanks, you'd be correct, because those two tanks have stopped 6 tanks from progressing forward, even though you have an E100 taking care of one flank. You have me and a medium tank taking care of the rest of the flank, shooting against these guys, because they're not going to be shooting at everyone across. So as soon as they pull back, now everyone moves forward. So you can see this parade of tanks slowly making their way through like a bunch of heroes they are, or they assume that they're heroes because, oh, we made them fall back. No, a medium tank and me push these guys back. My friend E100 let no one come in front of them in order for them to keep their health. So yeah, that is the parade of shame right there in all of its glory. And a Jagdpanzer E100 who could have easily taken a shot if he moved forward. But there it is. That's the phenomenon me and my friend called the parade of shame. And yeah, if you've ever, you know what? So I make fun of it and we laugh about it, but me and my buddy have done it before, the parade of shame. So it's not like we're all like, I'm not saying that I haven't been in it. I'm saying I have been in it before. But it's something I think that's really funny to watch. Me and my buddy were like, what the heck's going on? Where's our help? And it's just me, this medium tank on the hill, him and his E100 just destroying tanks left and right. Because no one else is doing anything at that moment, not until we push forward. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. That was a parade of shame. Me and my buddy were having a blast talking about this and laughing about it, and he mentioned you should put this in the video, and here it is in the video, the parade of shame in all of its douchebaggery glory. And yeah, that's really what I wanted to show this video, and a couple updates from World of Tanks on the PS4 and Xbox One, more so the PS4 because that's what I have, but the same event is going on for both. And so yeah, there you go, parade of shame. I don't, as you can see, normally I'm able to make it even through this whole matchup like it is. I do not, unfortunately, on this one. I believe I get taken out by a FB215 B3 or whatever, the Death Star, later on in this gameplay. And my buddy's still alive in his E100 as well too. He was a boss. That E100, if it's all down, you're good luck penetrating it. And so yeah, that's it. That's really what I want to talk about. It's gonna be Christmas time. I'm probably not gonna be posting any videos for Christmas. And yeah, surprise, I procrastinate. But really, it's just because I want to spend time with my family and stuff like that too. So I probably won't be playing as much. And then I'm sure, and my brother's coming up for Christmas too, so that's that as well. So yeah, have fun playing the toy mode. Have fun killing Krampus. And if you like this video, leave a like, or hit that like button if you like the video, obviously. If you have ever been in the parade of shame, leave a like. And if you feel like you've seen this all too many often in World of Tanks, leave a like. Like I said, it's funny to us. It made us laugh. But it's a phenomenon we see all the time, and like I said, we've been a part of it. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If not sooner, if I do decide to post something. Yeah, I just never know. It's really all depends on me. There's a T95. I think that's what kills me, the T95. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, leave a like, leave a comment. Peace.